Hey kids, what's going on? This is Uncle Barry. Got a little bit of time. I don't start work until the evening shift, so I've got my morning free. Couple things I wanted to get off my chest that I wanted to share with you wonderful folks. And I said I'd make a new video when I got an opportunity to do so. So here it goes. First thing, this whole thing with Whoopi Goldberg, man. Some people just open their big mouths and a turd falls out. Why would she say something like that? I mean, especially in this world of cancel culture. You want to lose your job? I think she's going to. A lot of people are just outraged. I have friends of all walks of life, all nationalities, orientations. I got to tell you, that was just irresponsible in this day and age, in this society of cancel culture, to let that slip out of her mouth. Her and Joe Rogan, you know, the idiot of the year club goes to the both of them. Cancel them, both of them. Let's move on. Okay, some of you already know. I had two really great flagship Samsung devices up until November. AT&T was just getting crazy with their billing, and I said, you know what? Fuck you, AT&T. So I switched to T-Mobile, and as a result, the $2,000 plus devices I had were rendered useless when I canceled my contract with AT&T. So one I turned back into the company, and the other one I sold on the marketplace and got a lot of money for. So right now I have a mid-range Motorola device. First of all, let's get something really clear here. I'm an Android guy. You could not give me an iPhone. Those things are garbage. The only thing I like, the only Apple product I would ever have, I already have it, and that's called Apple Music. I'm not a big Spotify guy. I just like how you can just download the entire album. You don't even have to buy an album. Just $10 a month, and I got it. Good Lord. I think I got 10,000 albums on there now and over 350,000 songs. I even found old school stuff from way back in the day. All those big disco singles I used to have when I was in high school. I had thousands of old disco singles, and I now got them all back on Apple Music. But I've always been partial to the ergonomics of Android. And I love Samsung especially. But I have a mid-tier Motorola right now. And I've been with the company long enough since I switched to T-Mobile. They sent me a notification that I can upgrade my device. So I'm thinking, what do I want? I want to get back into Samsung. I'm thinking about the A52. The A52 has the same specs as the S20FE, and I had one of those. I just thought the screen was a little smallish on that. It does give you the luxury of expandable memory, which I really love, with this little bugger right here called an SD card. What the SD card does, you load this bad boy in your phone and line it up and open it up, and it fills your queue with expandable storage. Samsung took this out of their devices. I don't know why. Because it's a marketing trick to force you to buy the next configuration of phone that has bigger storage. See, for me, I don't want a company to dictate to me how much storage I can use on my device that my money paid for. If it's mine, I paid for it. I want to do what I want to do. If I want a terabyte, damn it, give me a fucking terabyte. Because if that's what I paid for it, that's what I want. Another thing I don't like about iPhones is that ugly ass notch at the top that just destroys the whole ergonomics of the phone. I don't mind the little punch hole in the Android, but why the hell does Apple just carve out about an eighth of your screen size with that ugly ass notch? You couldn't give me one of them pieces of garbage. I just don't like that. So, the A52 I could get for about the same thing I was paying for this one. This one I paid off because it was like $264. I just added an extra $120 to 2 month billing cycle and paid this one off. So I can upgrade this. But they're only going to give me a $15 credit. And then I'm paying about the same amount of money I paid for this one. Although this one retails for $500. Or I'm going to wait and see what happens. I may hold on to this one for a little while. For the money I paid for this one, this does everything. And believe it or not, it has a couple of things that the flagships don't. SD card slot to expand your storage. Very important. See, although I don't really hang out in the bars or the clubs anymore, I do go to events. I go to the auto show. I'll walk around and take 500-600 pictures easily. I don't want to eat up all my onboard memory. 128 gigs of storage just ain't enough for me. I need 256. I need 512. I need 512, and then I want to double it with another 512, and then I want the cloud. I want a terabyte at least on the cloud. I'd rather have it, never use it, than need it and not have it. That's just me. I'm one of these people. I gotta have it all. I gotta have it all. I gotta have the best of everything, and I gotta have it all. That's just who I am, and I ain't gonna change. I'd rather be bankrupt and have everything that I need than have a bank full of money and do without. Barry ain't ever gonna do without nothing. That's just how I roll. Anyway, I'm thinking about the S22 Ultra. You know, that word ultra actually makes Brutus. Anybody who knows me knows who Brutus is, and we won't get into that. Not here. Anyway, anyway, I've been looking at this thing, and I've been looking at tutorials on YouTube. That might be my lick, but I gotta have the configuration of the one that I want. When I had the S21 Ultra, I had the 512 gigabyte version with 16 gigs of RAM. I gotta have at least that. I don't want it. I don't want no 128 gigs and I can't expand the memory. Because y'all are playing that little Apple game. I'll buy the previous year, I'll buy another S20, Note 20 Ultra. Because I've been thinking about doing that. It will probably be about $300 cheaper for me to do that. I can buy one brand new in the box for about $800 cash out the door. Expand the memory with that SD card, 128, and throw in another 528 or a terabyte card in there, and I got plenty of storage, even for a sex tape if I want to make one. Anyway, I think that's it for me for right now. I don't have anything else right now, but let's talk again soon. So, I'm going to have a nice day. I'm going to have a nice breakfast. And then, like I said, I work in the evening shift this evening. And we'll get into the job. I'll tell you guys about the new job and about the new place that I'm moving into. I'm in the process of trying to pick out some furniture, too. And we'll get into all of that. So we'll get into all of that as time progresses. I just kind of wanted to make this quick video. We're getting in almost 10 minutes here. So we're going to wrap this up. So we'll talk soon. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.